Hello, everyone. That is an important update for skilled worker visa. This is basically the supplementary employment or secondary employment. Currently, until the last month, 8th October, the skilled worker visa can do only a second job, which is basically if it is a shortage occupation list or in the same profession as the job in their certificate of sponsorship. However, under the current rule, which came into force last month, a skilled worker visa can do any secondary job, any supplementary job, as soon as the job is in appendix eligible occupation list or shortage occupation list. That means you don't need to be stick with the same job which has been sponsored for you. So let me take you to the guidelines. So this is the guidelines you see on the screen, which is basically a secondary job employment you can take. So if you look, this is came firstly on 8 October. So this is 8 October publication, the policy guidelines published by the Home Office. And it said what it said basically, a supplementary second employment. In addition to the job specified on certificate of sponsorship, a skilled worker condition allow them to do extra work if it is in occupation listed in table 1, 2, or 3 of appendix skill occupation. So appendix skill occupation, mainly most of the occupation covered by 1, 2, and 3, but some other occupation which I'll show you is not, which is health worker and something different. No more than 20 hours a week, and outside the working hours covered by the course. Let me read this paragraph, which is very clear. So this paragraph, which basically said, let me make it bigger. So if you read this paragraph, it's basically the first requirement above change on 4th April 2024, previously supplementary employment had to be in the shortage occupation or in the same profession as the job on the certificate of sponsorship, means which job you've been sponsored for. However, the newer condition should be considered as applying to anyone with existing skilled worker permission, regardless of their grant. So, whoever on the currently on skilled worker visa, irrespective of when it has been granted, you can do any job on any secondary job. Now, let me give some idea as well. What and many of you familiar with the occupation, skill occupation. So this is the immigration rules appendix skill occupation. These are the basically job where a sponsor can assign the cost or sponsor to hire foreign employee. A sponsor can't hire the foreign employee for whatever job he has or it has. It has to be the job. It has to be on skill occupation appendix. So these are the job basically table 1. If you click on table 1, so there are various jobs. If you go to table 2, also various jobs here. And also if you go to table 3 as well, eligible health education. Okay, these are the jobs which is basically shortage occupation and appendix 1 eligible occupation. So now this is, I hope this will clear for anyone who have a confusion. The Home Office published the rules. Now you can do any job, 20 hours job as a supplementary job outside your usual working hours, and it must not be more than 20 hours. Then the final question is, can you do more than 20 hours? Well, as a secondary or supplementary job, you can't do more than 20 hours. But if you want to do more than 20 hours, then you need a certificate of sponsorship from the second employer, and that will not be a supplementary job. It will be, and you need to anyway make a variation of leave and change the condition, and then you can do more than 20 hours. So this is a brief. I hope this information will help for many skilled worker, as many skilled worker have a good offer from different company employer, and you can do now another 20 hours on any job as soon as is listed on appendix skill occupation. Thank you very much for you today. My name is Suhail Ahmed. I'm a solicitor at SWS Solicitor. If you need any assistance, please feel free to contact us. Our contact details appear on the bottom of the screen. We have office in Milton Keynes and London, but we provide the services throughout the whole UK over Zoom or telephone